I've never written a single line of code in my life.
Perfect.
Why do you keep saying perfect, like I'm about to suffer?
Because the best way to learn something is to challenge yourself. And today you're going to write your first real Python program.
Seriously.
Seriously. And if you've never coded before, you're learning together with Timmy.
Okay, first question. What even is Python?
Python is a programming language. Think of it as a language that humans use to give instructions to a computer. You can build websites, create games, analyze data, automate boring tasks, and even build AI applications.
So I've basically ignored a language that can do almost everything.
Pretty much. Every programmer starts with one command. Type this, print. Hello, Timmy.
That's it?
Run it.
Wait, it actually printed, hello, Timmy.
Exactly. Print tells Python to display something on the screen. Think of it as the computer speaking back to you.
So this is the moment I officially became a programmer.
Technically, yes. Congratulations.
Wait, can Python remember things?
Yes, that's where variables come in. A variable is simply a container that stores information. Imagine a labeled box. The label is the variable name, and inside the box is the value. For example, name equals Timmy. Here, the variable is called name, and it stores the value Timmy. Now print it. Print name.
It actually works. So instead of typing Timmy every time, I can store it once and reuse it.
Exactly.
Wait, can variables store different kinds of things?
Great question. Python has different data types. The four most common ones are integer. An integer is a whole number. For example, age equals 16. No decimal point, just a whole number. Float. A float is a number that contains decimals. For example, height equals 1.78. The decimal point tells Python that this is a float. String. A string stores text. For example, city equals London. Notice the quotation marks. Whenever you store text, you put it inside quotes. Boolean. A Boolean can only be true or false. Is student equals true? This is useful for questions. Is the user logged in? True or false? Is the file deleted? True or false?
So Python is basically organizing my information into different boxes.
Exactly. And the computer treats each box differently. Now let's make the program ask you a question. Type. Name equals input. What is your name? Print. Nice to meet you. Name.
Hold on, it's waiting for me to type something.
That's what input does. It pauses the program, waits for the user to enter something, and stores the answer.
So if I type Timmy, the program remembers it.
Exactly. Try it.
What is your name? Timmy. Nice to meet you, Timmy. Okay, that's actually kind of cool. It feels like the program is talking to me.
And that's how most real programs work. They take input, process it, and produce output.
Can Python do math?
Absolutely. These are called operators. Plus adds numbers. For example, 5 plus 3, Python gives 8. Minus subtracts. For example, 10 minus 4, result gives 6. Asterisk multiplies. For example, 6 times 2, the result will be 12. And finally, slash divides. 8 divided by 2, result will be 4.
So Python is basically a calculator.
A calculator that eventually becomes a robot. Now let's compare values. 5 is greater than 3. Python returns true. 5 is less than 3. Python returns false. You can also check if two values are equal. For example, 5 equals 5, result will be true. Notice it uses two equal signs. One equal sign stores a value. Two equal signs compare values.
So 1 equals means, put this in the box. And 2 equals means, are these two boxes the same?
Exactly. That's one of the most common beginner mistakes. And finally, logical operators. These combine true and false values. For example, true and true, Python will give true. True and false, Python will give false. True or false, Python will give true. Think of it like real life. If you need a ticket and an ID, you must have both. If you need a ticket or an ID, either one is enough.
So Python is basically making me solve logic puzzles.
Welcome to programming.
A few minutes ago, I didn't know what Python was. Now I know variables, data types, input, output, and even a little bit of logic.
That's a great start. In the next episode, you'll learn how Python makes decisions and repeats actions. We're talking about if statements, else, loops, and the moment your programs start behaving like they have a brain.
So my computer is about to start making choices.
Exactly. And that's where programming gets really fun.